It's time to bring in NFL insider Adam Schefter and Russell Wilson and the team. He says he wants to stay and do great things there, but he's coming into the final year of his rookie contract, and there's been no signs of progress between these two. What's going on?
Well, the deal is going to be even harder to get done because the Cam Newton contract extension makes it such that's the basement for Russell Wilson. And with that deal coming in where it did, it's hard to imagine that Russell Wilson's deal will get done at some point this season. So in all probability, he's going to wind up playing this last year in his contract. And you'd have to figure if you're Russell Wilson, you don't want to have to deal with the distractions of a contract as much as you might want one during the course of the season. So in my mind, they have about 6 weeks, Russell Wilson and the Seahawks, to try to get a new deal done before training camp. If they get it done, great for both sides. If not, I think this whole season comes and goes, much as is the case is in Indianapolis with Andrew Luck, without Russell Wilson getting a new contract.
How many quarterbacks earn more money than Russell Wilson?
Right now, Russell Wilson is the 50th, 50,
That's
50th
unreal.
highest paid quarterback
Isn't that
in
crazy?
the NFL.
It is crazy.
50th. There are a lot of quarterbacks making a lot more money than Russell Wilson. That's the way the system has been set up. You know what? Listen, first of all, he's not going to leave Seattle. They have his rights.
Right.
Secondly, eventually, at some point, they'll get a deal worked out. And thirdly, this is just the way it is. He'll get paid at some point in time, and he's not going to be leaving Seattle. So, again, for all the talk that we have about this right now, as interesting as it may be, as intriguing as it is that he's the 50th highest paid quarterback in the game, this will all take care of itself in the end.
It'll
As long
work
as he
itself
stays
out.
healthy. That's,
Yeah, that is
you
very
have to stay
important.
healthy.
You know what? Carson Palmer had a knee injury last year, and he's already been cleared to get back to action today. So sometimes quarterbacks don't stay healthy, but what's the worst injury a quarterback can suffer?
Yeah, but say he just suffers a shoulder injury late in the season, you could look then to see why Seattle would say, well, we don't know that he'll ever be the guy that
That
he was
happened with
before.
Drew Brees in San Diego,
Yeah.
and he signed with New Orleans, and it worked out pretty good.
Well, it did, but you hate to, you're rolling the dice.
Absolutely, but you're rolling the dice knowing that even if he were to get hurt, and by the way, he's the type of quarterback that takes very, very few
Oh, yeah,
hits
right.
with the way he plays, as smart as he plays.
Yeah, very smart.
Even if he were to get hurt, I can assure you that there's going to be a team out there that's willing to pay him
Yeah.
if Seattle is unwilling.
Sure. Oh, yeah, they'll line up.